Okay, and just bounce on your toes, guys. Nice and relaxed on the balls of your feet. Just spring, spring, spring. Okay, and down and circle them arms. Big circles. Big, big circles. And backwards. Big, big circles. Open the shoulders. And relax, stretch upwards. Stretch upwards and lean to the left. And up. And lean to the right. And up and lean back. And forward and fingertips to the floor. Make a fist, put your fist to the floor. Okay, take your feet out wide. Head to the center. Hit your right knee. Hit your left knee. And head to the center. Rest on your hands. Okay, bring your hands forward. Lean your bodies forward. So keep your hands forward and just push your hips back and drop your head down between your elbows. Let your bodies come forward, drop down onto your forearms and walk back on your forearms. Push up onto your hands and walk your feet in together and up we get. Okay, bring your left knee up to the front. Catch it, put it into your shoulder, pull your toes up at the same time. Pull it in, and down. Then the right knee. Pull it in. And bend your toes up. Very difficult to balance on mats because they're soft and spongy. And down and relax. Okay, bring one hand between your shoulder blades. Elbow behind your head. Pull it in. And relax. Left hand in behind, between your shoulder blades. Pull your elbow in behind your head. And relax. Okay, right arm across your body. Hook your arm on your elbow. Pull it in. Change arms. Pull it in tight. And relax. Fist under your chin, push your elbows back. Ich, ni, sam, chi, go, ruk, shish, haj, kyo, jo. Open, close. Ich, ni, sam, chi, go, ruk, shish, haj, kyo, jo. Slide your right foot forward. Your whole right leg really. Bend your knee. Make Senku Tadachi. Push down your Senku Tadachi. Okay, change legs. Make the left Senku Tadachi. Push that knee forward, cover your toes so you can just see your big toe. And relax. Come out to Kibadachi. Back straight, knees forward. Squeeze in with your inner thighs. Trying to push outwards, squeeze inwards. Yeah, squeeze in rather than push up. And relax. Okay, so let's just see if we've got anybody else join us today. Okay, hi Emma, how we doing? Good to see you, or to see you on the screen, but even better to see you all personally. But yeah, that's cool. Okay. Okay, so everybody, okay, ready to go? Ready to rock and roll? These G's are so awkward. Okay, we'll see with that. Vamos. Anue. Okay, left hand out, right hand on your hip, chokusuki, ready, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, go, jo, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, go, jo, hey! Relax. Now we'll turn that into our GMP. So from here, ich, knee. So remember from yesterday, Aggie MP hand comes behind the ear, not on the ear or on the cheek. Hand comes behind the ear with the elbow bent, squeezed into the front. So the elbow is pointing to the center. So if you want to know if you've got this in the right place, if you do that and turn your fist forward, exactly the same angle that a punch would be. Yes? Exactly the same angle as your chokuzuki. Keep your elbow there and just take your hand behind your ear. So that's exactly the same angle as a punch. Yes? Does that make sense? So not out here, wide open, closed in. Just don't punch yourself in the face. Someone managed it yesterday, so be careful. Ready? So right hand first. Ready? Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ka, jo, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ka, jo, hey! And relax. Now Mawashi MP. So with Mawashi MP, remember, the fist comes into the shoulder here. But what I want you to do is a slight rotation of your hip backwards. So as you do this, bring your hip back. This shoulder moves back with the rotation of your hip. So your fist moves into the space that your shoulder was in, and your elbow finishes directly ahead of you. You don't want to have this situation where your body doesn't move and you're punching your shoulder. Slight rotation of the hip, slight rotation of the hip. Okay? Just a bit like that. Make your belt wiggle. Okay? Right hand in first. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shish, hach, ka, jo, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ka, jo. Okay. I asked someone a long while ago, when all this thing started, how do you know? We were talking about 2 meter distancing. And he said to me, he said, some people don't realize how far 2 meters is. And I said, well, how do you measure it? And he went, well, first of all, you do a Mawashi MP, yeah? And then you flick your hand out, and if you hit them, they're too close. So if they're that close, kick them, and then they'll be an extra meter away. So that's how you measure someone's 2 meters in front of you. So protect, and then you create. Yeah, I won't tell you who told me that. Yeah, you can probably guess. Okay, so we now have shitoukis. So with the shitouki, left hand to the center, right hand crossing the face. So the palm of the hand is over the ear, but the elbow is to the center. And then all I want you to do is cut out to the right and let your head and your eyes and face follow the hand. We then load here and come across. Yes, so your head now moves around to your left. We load here and move across. So the hands are moving together. Yeah, not 1, 2. They're going to move together. Okay, so left hand out, right hand up, ready to the right. Ich, load, ni, load, san, load, shi, load, go, load, ruk, load, shish, load, haj, load, ka, load, ja. So we now have, if I was to pull my hand back from my shitouki, my elbow would come and my hand would come past my body, look. I don't want my shitouki hand in line with my body, I want it slightly outside my body. So every time comes outside my body, and when we're blocking, catching at Jodan, pulling down to Chudan. Catching at Jodan, pulling down to Chudan, yeah? Okay, so left hand forward. Ready? Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, shish, haj, ka, jo. Now I want you to get a slightly different feeling with this. When we do this from here, when we load, I want you to feel this one sweeps, stops at punch, that one strikes it. Then when we load, this one stops the attack, that one strikes it. So we're getting 2 bites at it. So as it comes round, 1, 2. Yes? So imagine there's a punch coming from this side, this hand stops the punch, that hand knocks it out of the way. As we load, this hand's doing the sweeping, and then that one knocks it out of the way. Us? Okay, ready? Left hand up. Right hand up, ready? Each. Load ni. Load san. Load shi. Load go. Load ruk. Load shish. Load haj. Load ka. Load ja. Good. And then the trailing hand, the hikute hand kind of feeling, you want to have your arm on your body. Don't pull your hand all the way back, because you're just reversing. You're going to see in a minute in the stance, you'll just pull your body away from where you want it to be. Have your hand rested here, because you're going to want your body engaged in your stance. Okay, so let's have a look at some techniques in stances, shall we? Good idea, Sensei. Okay, shitouki first. Oh no, we've got another one to do, sorry. We got shitouchi. So, can someone tell me the difference? Not now, because you're in training, but at the end of the class or when we have a break, someone tell me the difference between uke and an uchi. Uke and an uchi. So, shitouchi and shitouke. Can you tell me the difference? Okay, so this is shitouchi. So what I want you to do here is I want you to prepare. Left hand out, right hand covers the face, and cut. Yes, and then cut. So one travels forward, one travels back, and bringing the elbow to the center and cutting with the blade of the hand here. This part, the blade. Boom. Elbow slightly bent, not arm dead straight, elbow slightly bent. Ready? So just cut and pull back in. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shish, haj, ko, jo, ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shish, haj, ko, jo. And gently. So that was shitouchi. So what's the difference between an uke and an uchi? Okay, right, so let's have a look. Kokotsudachi. Oh no, don't like that one. Right, so feet together. Feet together. Okay, make sure your feet have probably got, I don't know, a couple of inches between your feet. Okay, slide your right foot back, turn your knee out. So this is kokotsudachi. Yes? So squeeze back in again. So bend your knees, slide your right foot back to the length of the Zenkutsudachi, and then turn your body sideways. Turn your body, which will make your knee go out. Turn your body sideways. And now what you've done, I think we looked at this last week, I think. We've moved our weight from here to here. So it's gone from more weight on the front leg to more weight on the back leg. Okay, we've turned our body sideways. So we've moved our body away from the action, and we've taken our weight backwards. Okay? Then I want to move forwards. So I bring my foot in. I push it forward. Then I turn my body sideways and the knee goes out. Okay, then to go backwards, I pull my foot in and kind of make a Nikawashi dash position. I keep it moving back. Then I turn my body away. Don't worry about your leg will follow your body. Okay, then we squeeze it in, we push it forward, then I turn my body away. So think of that movement to make the stance rather than that movement, because you can kind of turn your back leg out and keep your body facing forward. It will wear your groin out. It will wear your groin and your hips, your hip joint, which is not great. You don't want to do that. Okay? So feet together, about two inches apart. If you don't know how far 2 inches is, about that big. Okay? Okay. So head up, slide, bend your knees, push your right foot back, make Kanku dashi, and then turn your body away. Just turn your body and let the back knee turn out to the right. Then squeeze your foot in, push your right leg forward, make Kanku dashi length, then turn your body back. So we have a slight bend in the front knee and the left knee turned out to the left. Then to move backwards, squeeze in, push back, turn your body. Okay, and you may. So that's the movement for Kanku dashi. So think of the turn coming from the body, and if you're on the ball of your foot, if you're making contact with your back leg on the ball of your foot, your body movement should turn your leg, should make it move. Okay, so now we're going to do shito-ukis with that. So what I want you to do, we want to put your right hand out and your left hand up. We've already made our preparation, yes? I want you to move your foot back to make Kanku dashi length, and then as you turn your body away, open the hands. That's what you got to do. Yes? Then we're going to squeeze our right leg in, bring the right hand up to our preparation position, push your right foot forward to Kanku dashi length, then turn your body away. And look, as you turn your body away, it pushes my left arm forward and pulls my right arm back. Right arm forward, sorry, left arm back. Get it right, Susan. Okay, so now we squeeze into the middle, prepare, push back, and move our bodies. So delay the final movement until you get your feet in position, and then shift your body. Okay, so squeeze in, push forward, shift back. Squeeze in, shift back, move your body back. So your head should be facing where you want it to go all the time. Squeeze in, prepare, push forward, turn back, squeeze in, push back, move the body back. Okay, so the strength of this technique, the energy from this technique is in the shifting of the weight backwards, which kind of propels the striking hand forward. Okay? Does that make sense? Good. I hope it does. Okay, so one more time, guys. So, okay, so right hand forward, pointing, left hand in preparation, bend your knees, right foot back, make it a little bit snappier. So as soon as your right foot hits the floor, as soon as your right foot hits its length, I want you to pull your body back. Ready? So back and each, make it stronger. Okay, come in. Knee, forward, sun. Okay, good. Squeeze in each. Knee, sun, shi, go, rook, shish, haj, kyo, jo. Okay, now let's go forward and back one count. Oh, forward one count, sorry. So from here, I'm not going to stop in the middle. I'm just going to go straight through. I'm going to prepare and then drive straight through. Keep it at a speed where you can keep control of your posture. Okay? Ready? But as you come in, don't forget your hands. This is very important. The hand always comes up here through the center. I see a lot of people do this, then come back in to make shito-uki. If someone's attacking you, answers on a postcard, if someone's attacking you and there's a technique coming in and you do that, what's going to happen to you? Are you going to stop that punch? I don't think you need to put an answer on a postcard, do you? You know what it's going to be. But if someone's coming to me here, boom, I've already stopped it, boom, then I've dealt with it, okay? So we need to make sure that hand comes through the middle, guys. Are you ready? Ready? All the way through. One count, straight forward. Ready? Each and back. Ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, and jo, eight, and jump. So keep it slow, keep it deliberate, do things on purpose, do things with purpose. Okay? We're training, not fighting, not performing, we're perfecting. Okay? So that's training a little bit slower with a little bit more purpose in what you do. Okay, so let's have a look at Stouchi. So Stouchi. So do this one in Kusudachi. A little bit easier. So, left foot forward, guys. Left foot forward. I seem to be a long way back today. Okay, left foot forward. Okay, so what I want you to do now is from Gidan-Barai, I want you to squeeze the back leg into the front leg and make this preparation. So the left hand pushes out in front, the right hand sweeps up. Don't just bring it up from here. Don't just bring it up from here. Sweep it across your face. Okay, then as we drive forward, strike here. Okay, then as we come back, we squeeze in. This hand pushes, this hand stays there, and then strike. Sorry, here. Let's do it from Hikate. Let's do it from Hikate. Okay, we'll do it from Hikate. It makes it easier, guys. Ready? So we come in. Ready? Itch. Yes. Drive forward. Knee. Now I'm going to prepare the other side. Squeeze back. Itch. Knee. Squeeze in. Itch. Knee. Squeeze back. Itch. Knee. Squeeze in. Itch. Knee. Squeeze back. Itch. Knee. Okay, forward. Itch. Knee. And back. Itch. Knee. And jump. Okay, so we'll move a little bit closer so you can see my hand. So when we're making shiko or Stouchi, your hand is like a Shito hand when it's upside down. We have the first finger and the third finger squeezing the middle finger, thumb tucked in, and you're looking a kind of hand shape like this. And if you can see it, it's bent back a little bit. So I'm striking with the pad of my hand and my fingers are pulled away, and my elbow is like so. Okay, like so. Not like this, because your fingers are going to hit first, like this. Okay? And if you think of the preparation movement, we've gone up, across, and we struck. Yes? I'm looking for something, I can't find it because I want to make an observation. So we've come with the preparation, hand, up, and we struck. So the first part of the preparation is defensive. We've cleared our space. The second part of the movement is offensive, because we're striking. Okay. Aha. Here's my trusty beast. Okay. So, this is what I wanted to show you. So, if we look at the movement of the Stouchi, 1, 2, it's a circular motion which fits the circular motion of a sword. Yes? And if you look at the position of my hand as to how I'm holding the sword, or what would be a sword, you can look at the angle of my wrist. Okay? This is how we would be striking here. So the wrist would be back into that position, striking there. Okay, but then with a sword, we would cut through. So you have preparation, delivery, preparation, delivery, preparation, delivery. So this is really like a very much like a strike with no sword in your hand. Okay, so left foot forward. Ready? Last time. Ready. So Gidan-Barai. Squeeze in, prepare. Ready. Each. Knee. Squeeze back. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Shi. Charge. Kyo. Jo. Ready. Each. Knee. San. Shi. Go. a new technique maybe. Right, let's have a quick look, see who's on, if anybody has joined us late. Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, I'm glad you all got good signal. Good. Hi, Helen. Hi, Zoe. Quite a few on today. Okay, right. Well, let's check time. 5:05. Good. Okay, so what we're now going to do is just look at Shouuki in our compass, our karate compass. So what we're going to do with the Shouuki is start in a central point. You're going to move to your west and make a Shouuki. You're going to turn, shift your weight back, make an attack or Shouuki to your east, to your right. You're going to squeeze in, prepare, and drive forward. Squeeze in, prepare, drive back, and then go back to the west or to your right. Okay? To your left. Sorry. Okay? I'm completely disorientated today, left and right. Yeah, forward and back. One of them days, guys. Okay, ready? So to your left first. Ready? Shouuki. So I want you to turn, prepare, and yish. Just twist, prepare, knee. Squeeze in, prepare, forward, sun. Squeeze back, prepare, shi. Okay, so squeeze in and just drive straight out to your left. Ready? Yish. Knee. Sun. Shi. Each. Knee. Sun. Shi. So each time you move, make sure the sweeping hand is sweeping and the striking hand strikes. And then when we turn, look, sweeping hand sweeps, striking hand strikes. Sweeping hand sweeps, striking hand strikes, sweep and strike. So you get 2 bites of the cherry at this one. Yeah? So the sweeping hand is very important. Okay? So ready? So to your left. Ready? Look, drop, load, each. Pull in and twist. Knee. San. Shi. Ready, each. Knee. San. Shi. Each. Twist. Knee. San. Shi. Each. Knee. San. Shi. And okay. How about us? Right, so let's move on. We have some kata Kihon for you today. So these are just, again, sections that I've picked out of kata. Let me just turn around and do my bow up. Correct way. Sections that we just picked out of kata to learn as Kihon. So, what I'd like you to do is, if you're standing facing forward, just take a diagonal step to your left and make a Shouuki in Kokotsudachi. Okay? So we've got a diagonal Kokotsudachi Shouuki. Now I want you to sweep across to the center, Gidan Shito, and prepare Ich for Shouuchi, yes? Okay? Then I want you to twist forward, knee. Oh look, we've just been practicing that, haven't we? Kick, San, Shi, and land here. Okay? Then push back with your left leg. Load, make Uchuki, Ich, Ni, San. 2 punches. Okay? So, you see what I did there? Train something in the Kihon and pick a kata section with a Kihon in. I've done this before. Once or twice. Okay, the brain's working today, it wasn't yesterday. I apologise for my awful performance yesterday. I just wasn't on it yesterday. Yesterday was a nightmare, so hopefully it's better today. Okay, so Shouuki, here we go. Ready? So come to the centre and block each, twist and strike. Knee, kick, san, shi. So we land in Kosidachi. We've been looking at this stance quite a bit in kata Kihon. It appears in lots of katas. Kosidachi is a kind of delivery stance. It's a landing stance. The right leg lands first. left leg locks in behind it, and we drop down. So you're actually striking not inwards to somebody, you're not hitting them there, you're striking, boom, down. And I think there's a gentleman training with us today that will testify for the fact that when you strike down like this, it's quite uncomfortable, yeah? And because I might have done it once or twice too, and it is. So that's what you want to feel in this position, is dropping, boom, dropping down, not tipping your bottom forward and leaning forward, boom, dropping down, okay? To delivery stance. Okay, so left foot stoki, left 45 degrees, move to the center and block and cover. Each, twist and strike, knee, kick, turn, strike, hey! There's no ki there, I just felt like doing it. Okay, ki wherever you like, guys. Whatever fires you up, give it a ki. Okay, then from here, left foot back, prepare for uchuki, ich, and double two down. 1, 2. Okay, and back again. Stouki, sorry. Okay, to the center. Ich, knee, sun, shi. Push back. Ich, knee, sun. And come back. Ready? Ich, knee, sun, shi. Go, roku. One last time. Ready? Move to the center. Ich, knee, sun, shi. Push back. Go, roku. And then. Okay? So, another little nice section of kata Kihon. You want to do it one more time? Okay. We'll do it one more time. Okay. Left shitouki. Okay, so move to your center. Gidan shito and cover. Ready? Ich, knee, sun, shi. Shift back, prepare. Go. Rock. And Japan. Okay. So that's that little section to practice. Yeah? It's cool. I think it's cool. Okay. So, second one for today. Now, we're going to repeat these through the week as well. We're going to kind of repeat these two through the week and maybe add another one later on. It's only Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, wow. Okay, right foot shitouki. So you could come to the center for this one. So make a right foot shitouki in kokutudachi. You're going to be pivoting around to your right. Yeah, and then coming back to your left. So we're going to be moving this side to side from this central point. Okay, so what I want you to do here is squeeze your back leg in, rotate round, backwards, prepare for uchuki. We have this sweeping hand, drive out for uchuki, and punch yakuzuki. Okay? So, come back to your shitouki. Right hand, right leg, squeeze in, rotate. So now we have the preparation position for uchuki. Drive out for uchuki, punch yakuzuki. Then draw the back leg in, rotate round the other way. So now we're prepared for right hand uchuki. Drive out for uchuki, 1 two-down punch, 2 two-down punches. Okay? Then come back to the center. I do believe we did this a few weeks ago. Yes, we did. Okay? So you should be experts at this by now. I'm sure you've all been practicing. Okay? So right leg go. Ready? So pull in, rotate, ich, knee. Pull in, rotate the other way. Sun, shi, go. Then come back to your shito. I'm going to add a couple of bits onto this, by the way. Okay, so here, pull in, rotate, ich, knee, pull in, sun, shi, go. And one more time from here. Ready? Pull in, ich, knee, in, sun, chi, go. Okay? It's important on this that we actually collapse the stance to drive out again. Because otherwise what happens, I want to move from here to here. Think of what we've been practicing in the compass training a few weeks ago. If I just rotate my body around, it's an awful long way around there. Yes? I might get there and get there, but then I'm just turning into whatever's there. So before I move, I need to make myself small, make myself compact, keep myself safe, so I'm drawing myself away from any attack, but then I'm putting myself in a position where I can explode outwards dynamically and attack myself. Okay? Not attack myself, but do the attack myself. Yeah, that sounded a bit strange. Okay, so right foot forward, right hand stoiki. So draw in, rotate. Ich, knee, draw in, rotate. San, chi, go. Now, for added fun, bring this leg straight in, here. Ich, tukiagi, and orakan. So no preparation, okay? No half stepping like here, knee down. We just bring it straight in. Ich, knee. Okay, so try that. From here, from a right hand, Chudanzuki, just bring your foot straight in, ich, knee, and back. Ready? Straight in, kick and punch. Ich, knee, and back. Ready? Ich, knee, and one more. Ready? Ich, knee. Okay. This is actually, if you look at it, what we've just done, it's a progression of Orakan Kyagi from when you first learn it in Here Nidan. When we first learn it in Here Nidan, we charge it by drawing in left leg to right leg. Because at that stage of your karate, that stage of your body's development, that's what it understands. And it can deal with that, yeah? So once it's dealt with that and you've gone through the levels of training, when you probably get to first cue, brown belt, certainly showdown, you should be able to then move that technique on to this because your body has moved on, because your training has been consistent, yeah? So you've achieved some success. This is where the Churchill quote comes in. You've achieved some success with here knee down, being able to do that, fantastic. It doesn't finish there. We need to take that success on to the next level, and then the next level, and the next level. So, okay, so it doesn't matter whether you're achieving or failing or not achieving, it's your courage to keep going that counts all the time. So you either achieve more or you achieve something. Okay, so pull your right foot forward again, right hand up. So just pull that leg in and ki urakan kiagi. Ready? Ich, knee, show. Okay, so let's put that all into a sequence. So right foot facing forward. Shitoki kokusudachi. Okay, so squeeze in, rotate. Ich, knee. Then squeeze in, rotate. San, chi, go. Then look over your shoulder. Ich. And to make it finish, press the hand down. Knee. So it feels like here and knee down. Yes? We'll make it feel like here and knee down, shall we? Okay? So after this, press, drive forward, nugate. Yeah? Press, drive forward, nugate, right on the end of it. Most of you have done here and knee down, you should be able to click on that one. Okay, ready? So right foot forward again. Right hand. Stoiki. Wind it back. Okay, stoiki. Okay, so squeeze in, rotate, and drive out. Ich, knee, squeeze in. San, chi, go. Squeeze in. Ich, knee, san. Okay? When we do the turns for the uchuki, once you've squeezed in, be sure that you expand out again. Don't just plop forward and make the technique. So, when we've come from here, squeeze in, prepare, drive forward, punch. Squeeze in, prepare, drive forward, double punch. So you make an entry. You make an entry with your uchuki. You're not just dropping it dead in front of you. You are actually making an entry and driving forward. You're attacking with your uchuki. Yes? So make sure you drive it forward. Okay, one more time, guys. Right foot forward. Shitogi. Ready, squeeze in and ich, knee. Squeeze in, san, shi, go. Ich, knee, san. Once more, because I like it. You do need to keep an eye on the time. Yes, bang on. Okay, so right foot forward, right hand shito. Okay, last time, guys. Ready, in and ich, knee, in, ich, knee, san, ich, knee, san. And you know. Okay, so I'll leave you with that one today. We will be seeing those two later on in the week. Okay. Something I also am going to do later in the week, tomorrow, just before we finish, tomorrow I'll be doing a junior lesson like I did last week. So I'm going to do a pre-recorded junior lesson. So it will be aimed really at the 12th, 11th, 10th, maybe 9th cues. So certainly the younger ones, the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-year-olds. So I'm going to do a pre-recorded junior lesson, and that will go up hopefully sometime early tomorrow afternoon. I'll let you know when that's posted. So that'll be something for the lower grades, because again, like I said last week, I'm very conscious of trying to give each individual grade section something every week. I don't know, some of you guys that come to classes perhaps only do one class a week. You only come to one class a week. Some of you do two, and some of those classes do repeat. So if I do that class for you as juniors, that's your class, that's your work for the week to get stuck into. Right, we're going to finish off with a Kikuchi Shodan, our kata that we introduced last week, which is a kind of a blend of Kihon from Heian katas. So again, if you don't know all the Heian katas, just try and follow the moves, copy the moves. I have done a training video on Kikuchi Shodan, which I might probably release later on in the week, so you can have a look at this at home. So you've got the training video to watch. So we're going to finish off with the last 5-10 minutes with Kikuchi Shodan. Okay, so feet together. Ba, us, yoi. So kata, Kikuchi Shodan. So first two moves of Taiki Okyu, Gidanbarai or Eizuki. Ready? Each. Knee. Then next to third and fourth move of Heian Shodan. Ready. San. Shi. Now Heian Nidan. Half step. Go. Rook. Chish. Arch. Eight. Now Heian Sandan. Each. Knee. San. Shi. Pull in. Look left. Push out. Kakiwakyuki. Heian Yonan. Each. Knee. San. Shi. Now in here and go down. Each. Knee. Eight. San. Shi. Go. Each. Knee. San. Shi. Banjame. Oh, that felt better today. I have to say, yesterday, found it very difficult to move yesterday. My knees hurt, my hamstring hurt, my hip hurt, my back hurt, my shoulder hurt, and my head hurt. And I didn't know which way I moved. It Yeah, so yesterday, guys, again, I apologise for yesterday. It wasn't a particularly good lesson for me. So, but I'm sure you got something from it. That felt much better today. Movement is much better. Okay, so let's see if we can do that again. Okay, so you wait. Ready? So Gidaburai, Oiseki. Ready? Ich, ni. Now I want to go back. Gidaburai, Pauline. Ich, ni. Now here, knee down. Ich, ni. Stoki. San. Shi. Hey! Go. You understand that? Pauline. Ich, ni, san, shi. Pauline. Ich, ni, san, shi. Ich. Sorry, wrong stance. Ni, san, shi, hey! Ich, ni, san, ich, ni, san. Okay, so how are we doing with that one? Is it sinking in? I don't know. So what I'm going to do with this, I will probably release that video maybe tomorrow. Email it out to you, the link, and then I want to have a little competition, and I want to see some participation. Now I have one person who sent me a copy of themselves doing that kata last week. I've extended that to this week. Okay, so I'm going to leave it for this week. People to practice that kata. I'll put the video out there tomorrow, probably, maybe tonight, and then I want to see if we can get some people showing us your attempt at Kikochi Shodan. It doesn't matter if you don't know the kata, if you don't know the other moves. Watch it, practice it, and try and put it together. Yes? Okay, and then I can see what you guys are doing. I'd love to see what you guys are doing because I can't see you. That's the biggest thing for me at the moment, is that I can't see what people are doing. And I know I keep thinking I'm going to try Zoom, but I've just been so busy doing stuff I haven't got around to it. So maybe that's the answer. But even then, I end up watching all of you on the screen and not doing much. So anyway, okay. So Mushumidachi, hands by side. Ba, was. So remember the question. What's the difference between an uchi and an uke? An uchi and an uke. Okay, guys. Thanks for joining me. And if you're watching this on playback, thanks for joining me. And I'll see you guys again 4:30 tomorrow. And I will also be posting a junior lesson, a pre-recorded junior lesson tomorrow, just as I did last week for all the lower grades. Okay, enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. Us! I will be hanging around for a few minutes if anybody's got